Good afternoon. My name is Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友，大家好，欢迎来到今天的直击美股，我是主持人江柳，在华尔街向您问好。周一美股开盘形势良好，道琼斯工业指数高开79点，或0.4%；标普500上涨0.4%，纳斯达克综合指数上涨0.5%。然而随后道指、纳指转跌，回吐开盘涨幅。标普500的涨幅也收窄至0.1%。科技板块下跌是造成标普500盘内波动较大的一个因素。在周一开盘后不久，科技类板块的跌幅就超过0.48%，或超0.5%。而在那些科技龙头股里面，除了网飞有0.35%的涨势之外，其余都出现了跌势。比如 Facebook 跌0.1%，亚马逊跌0.5%。谷歌母公司 Alphabet 跌0.67%。美国10年期投资收益率由上周五的2.146%下降至今天的2.127%。这一变化呢，也是体现在了股市里面，投资者纷纷转向股息收益率比较高的公共事业板块。公共事业板块今天上涨1.2%，领跑标普500的大盘。更多消息，让我们来采访 T3 首席分析师 Redler。Hi Scott, the utility stocks got the biggest again today. What's the reason behind the great performance, and is it going to be a long moving trend?
You know what? You never know how long it's going to go, but you can measure it, and whenever they pop up, it's good to notice. I'm not exactly sure why utility stocks got the bid today, maybe because everyone's searching for yield, considering that the Treasury yields are going lower. So anyway, first, if you look at this SPX, or the S&P cash, just so you can see where we are in the broader indice, at this point, you know, we've been above the 21-day moving average, so in order for the market to stay in its current composure, you would think this 21-day moving average continues to hold. So overall, this little topping tail is not the end of the world. And like you just mentioned, the XLU is interesting. You know, we always want to look for the next group, what's going to go, where the inflows are going. Last time this had a move here above the 21-day, it went from 52 to as high as 54. You know, now I guess you could say it pulled back and held. So if you want to be long utilities, I would say be long verse 53.10, the XLU. If you want to be long verse 53.10, and then maybe at some point, if it really gets going, here is the pivot it has to clear to make another move. But some people like to buy verse a level versus chasing some momentum.
All right, and also we know that the technology sectors, it opened high today. However, it fluctuated a lot, like fund stocks. Do you have any suggestions for those who want to invest in technology sectors?
Well, it depends if you want to invest or you want to trade. For me, I was long 6 of these names, and I sold some this morning, and I got stopped out of some because I didn't love the action today. Doesn't mean if you're an investor in technology, you need to sell everything, but if you're a trader looking to make money in the last week, this kind of candlestick puts a little bit of caution in the air. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at the Qs. The Qs, you know what, at this point might have put in a lower high. What do I mean by that? I mean last 2 times that trend broke. Okay, this trend broke. It rallied back up real fast. This time the trend broke. Okay, came back, held the 50-day. Now today, you had an opening sell. So right there, that's a lower high. A high right here. Here's a lower high. And it closed near the lows. So at this point, it's very, you know, it's a little far from the 50-day, and momentum was sold or strength was sold, so that gets me a little cautious. Why else? You look at Apple. Apple that's been below the 50-day kind of just got rejected by the 50-day. So you want to know what leaders in tech are doing. Apple broke right here, held firm, and then just got rejected at the 50-day. So at this point, I would be a little cautious just because, you know, again, strength was sold. Then you look at another leader like Amazon, which I always look to for some kind of clues. It's not the end of the world that it opened up above a key level, okay? But if you're trading for alpha and cash flow, you don't want to see it open up a key level and sell down and take out a prior low. So to me, this kind of candlestick gets me a little cautious. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If we were to break below 992 and continue to the downside, okay, that probably takes some of the momentum out of the rest of technology. So we'll look at that tomorrow. If we open up $3-4 and it'll hold, it's not a big day. Maybe it just needs more time. But a day like this usually gets me out of the way, just like Apple getting sold at the 50-day and just like tech closing on or near the lows.
Well, so much for today. Thank you very much.
Yes, thanks for coming, and we'll have more tomorrow. So keep tuning in so we can keep connecting the dots and keep you safe and profitable.
好的，以上就是今天的全部内容，欢迎您收看下期的直击美股，再见。